so now what we're going to do is we're going to partner up in closed position. So the way this works to me is that it's based on what's most comfortable. As soon as you put yourself in contact with somebody, instinct kicks in, and as soon as someone else touches you, there's a message in your body that runs fight or flight response and goes, is this person dangerous? Are they going to eat me? So the more relaxed you are when you make this contact, the better. And the better the dance tends to feel. If you are rigid, it tends to feel rigid and scary. If you are relaxed, it tends to feel much less threatening. So as much as possible, we're trying to find what's most comfortable for our own bodies. So the first thing I do is I look for what I refer to as natural arm position, which basically if you take your arms, put them out at kind of, belly height, and let them wave in and out. You'll find that there's a certain point, probably around here, sort of between, and then we'll run between 30 to 60 degrees for everybody, where the shoulders are the most relaxed. As they start to come in, you can feel the pecs start to clench, and as they start to go way out, you can feel the lats or the traps or whatever start to clench. It'll be different for everyone's body. But the more you find this relaxed position, then what you do is you take this angle, and it's not that I approach everyone this way, but I'm just to demonstrate. We're taking this angle, and we're maintaining that, putting a hand on each other's backs. So as a lead, my arm is going under my follow's arm, and my hand and forearm, particularly my forearm first, and my hand, if it lands, are ending up on bone. So I want to be on Lindsay's ribs, not on soft, squishy kidneys, because kidney leads are not acceptable, and this is no good either. Lindsay is maintaining a similar angle for her arm, and
so right now what I'm trying to do is establish as many points of contact between my arm and Jason's arm. So one way to do it is what Jason showed, getting into that comfortable spot and then kind of fitting together like puzzle pieces. The other part that I find more useful is just to kind of drop your hand and bend at the elbow. And this ensures that you have maximum contact, because if Jason's trying to lead me in something, it's a lot easier to get that message if I have all of this connection versus just this.
Right. And you may or may not end up on your lead's shoulder, and particularly if you're significantly taller, you can even end up with your hand above the lead shoulder. So the main thing to me as a follow is shoot for comfortable rather than finding a specific position on my body. So from here, what we're going to do is we're going to take that slow, quick rhythm, and it's just going to go side, side, and away. And the quicks are not so much going to happen because we make them happen as because we're trying to go apart, and the connection prevents us from going apart, so we spring back off of it. So essentially we'll just start with slows, and we just kind of start rocking side to side to make sure that things sync up. It's sort of weird to just stand dead and then try to go, because we're not even sure what that we're together at that point. And we may not be on the same foot, Lindsay may not be ready, or I'm not signaling, so just a little bit of rocking back and forth to start will really help you sync up. And then slow, slow, quick, slow, slow, quick, side, side, away, side, side, away. And notice that we've got separation happening between our bodies. We're not doing the footwork on a line where my feet are just going back and forth. They're actually kind of cutting the corner to the rock step. So slow, slow, rock, slow, slow, rock, slow, slow, rock. And the way I think of this is if I didn't have Lindsay to stop me, I'd actually end up taking that step back. But because there's a stretch, I can't quite get over that foot, so we end up springing back together. If you're having trouble getting the rock step going, it can also help a lot to rotate a little bit. I find a little bit of, one of my other teaching partners will yell at me that centrifugal force does not exist, but a little bit of centrifugal force, slow,